I often get asked, how do I become a better innovator? How do I become a better speaker, a better content creator? And I usually tell people, take some improv acting classes. There's probably some around wherever you live in the world. If not, you could probably find it online. Improv acting teaches you to let go of the outcome and just go with the flow and grab the things that come at you, often through somebody else who's maybe speaking to you, throwing out words, just engaging with you, and to play with that and to make new connections between sometimes seemingly unconnected things. And rather than just me telling you this, I paired up with David Pullen, who's the founder of the Story Spotters. David has a background in acting and voice acting. You'll just listen to his voice.
I hope you are well. I'm actually still recovering from the fact that a client called me a wise old sage on Friday. It's time for a haircut.
It's up there in my list with James Earl Jones, Morgan Freeman, and David Pullen's in there, somewhere in that top 3. Anyway, we got together and shared a couple of activities for you to run with your teams, to have a bit of fun with. So you can see that when we get together, just creative sparks fly. It's just this.
When creative gods meet,
So what is improv? I'm serious, like, what would you call improvisation, but what is it?
Isn't improv about making the best use of everything that is within your environment? The art of the possible. How about that? Can I do the first game? This game's called What I Like About That. We're going to design a brand new product. And I'm going to start and say, we're going to design a brand new kettle and it's going to have a 50-foot cord. And then you'll add something onto it. And I'll say, what I like about that. So I'm actually justifying what you have added onto the product before. So we're cat men. We both love cats. We're going to design a brand new cat. And in this cat, in the tail, is going to be a chip with GPS in it.
What I like about that, David, is because I was just telling you, my cat loves to wander outside. I'm always afraid though that if he goes missing, I won't be able to find him, know where he is. And I can imagine myself walking around this neighborhood at night like a crazy man looking for my cat. Now, if it had a GPS tracker on there and I could use, kind of literally locate my cat on the phone, that would be awesome.
Perfect. What are you going to add to it as well? What else does this cat need, Yuri?
This cat also needs a little device that if he goes too far out of the zone, a little thing vibrates around his neck, which gives him a signal. Hey, you're going a bit too far there, buddy. Maybe it's time to go back home where it's nice, warm, safe, and where there's food waiting for you. This is really not script. People watching this kind of go, are these guys kind of scripted? They practice this? No, it's not.
Script Schmidt. This is improv. I really, really love that idea because my cat, Mabel, when she's feeling nervous, if I sort of like hold her and she just calms down immediately. And I can imagine Mabel, when we've actually discovered where she is with a GPS, she'd be miles away. She wouldn't have no clue where she is. And actually just that little vibrating thing in the neck there would maybe just calm her down and keep her in the one spot until we actually found her. But I tell you what I think this cat really needs. In the paws, I'd like there to be, just on that little pad on the bottom there, I would like that to actually sort of be absorbable so that it could absorb liquid, milk, water, all sorts of things, just on the bottom of the pads of the cat.
Well, what I like about that is cats can go for days without food. They can't go for days without drinking something. This way, you always make sure the cat always has some liquids on them, some water on them to make sure they don't dehydrate.
Just to make them feel, oh yeah, daddy loves me. Yuri,
yes.
What I love about that exercise, actually, what do you love about that exercise?
It was improv. I did not know where we're going to end up with at the end, right? That is kind of the condition you sign up when you go for improv. Yeah. It's kind of the let's see where it goes. There's a bit of stimulus. I like the fact we were building on each other. And I like the fact that we didn't get super analytical, like, well, but it's not possible to have like liquids in the paws of a cat, because that would stop the whole activity. Am I right?
Completely agree. Should we play another one?
Cool. Shall I have one?
Yeah, go on. This one.
I need to grab a couple of things. I will cut this out.
Excellent. Do I need anything, or are you just going to
All you need to do is drop your pants. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'll be right back.
Hey, this is a big assumption I've got any on.